Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today we have got speed build and I did this a few weeks ago, so I'm hoping I can remember everything about it. I did originally want this to be just like a 20k starter, but I went a little bit off piste and that's not what happened. So it is a small home, it's 2-bedroom, it's over 1 level, and I've called it Monochrome Mini because it is very monochromatic. I don't think there is a splash of colour anywhere. It is just grey, black and white. If I remember rightly, I don't think there is anything else used. And that was the vibe I was going for. I think that day I was watching some of Mrs. Hinch's videos on Instagram, and she has a very grey house, so I felt a little bit inspired by that. I'm not 100% sure how much of it is my personal taste, but I know that like grey interiors are very heavily in on Instagram and stuff right now, so I just thought it would be a bit fun to go outside of my comfort zone and just do something seriously monochromatic. And I actually really like this little house. I think it's pretty damn cute. And I also made like a little couple to go and live in the house. And yeah, like I said, I filmed it a few weeks ago. I've been a little bit behind, but hopefully catching up now. The day I'm recording this voiceover, it is the 4th of September, and we are due to get a pretty important update out soon, which involves new staircase stuff, and we'll get a few other like free items in the patch. And then the next week we've got the new magic pack coming out, which I'm kind of excited for. I'm not really a big occult person, if I'm being completely honest, but I do have a tendency to just buy all the packs, so I will be getting it. I don't know if I'm going to get it the day it comes out. It depends how much money I've got at the time. But yeah, I'm not a huge occult person, but I'll see what it's about. The only pack I don't have is my first pet stuff, so I do literally just get all the packs. But I never played with vampires, and I never really cared for occult stuff in The Sims 3 or Sims 2. I kind of liked making magic in The Sims 1, but that was The Sims 1. It was a different time. Yes, we're doing a very black kitchen here. I never use those tiles that I've used in the kitchen on the walls, so that was kind of... I've been really trying lately to use a lot of things that I don't usually use. And I've been really enjoying it, actually. I've been really into building lately. I've been doing a lot of building off camera and some on camera. I've got some other speed builds coming up soon, which have literally taken me like 6-7 hours to do. Obviously it will be pushed down into like 20 minutes, so you won't know that it took that long. But I love this thing I'm doing with the fireplace here. I've never used those items before, so that was really exciting for me. I've also got a little bit of a sore throat, so please bear with me if I get like croaky or something. I'm not feeling my best, so yeah, that's annoying. Right, what am I going to do next? Oh, also, the layout for this house is not the most ideal, because to get to the bathroom you have to go into a bedroom. But I'm imagining... I'm sure there must be houses like that where you have to go... I mean, I've been in a house where the master bathroom, we had to go through... It was my friend's room, and she shared it with 2 of her siblings, so there was 3 kids in that room, and you had to walk through the bedroom to get to the bathroom. So I know it is a thing, but it's probably not really a thing in new builds, and I imagine this to be a new build. But hey ho, whatever. You also have to go through the bathroom to get to the garden. I haven't put the door in yet, but I will be putting a door that goes out to the garden, which again is not ideal, but it is a tiny house. Well, it's not tiny, it's... We know tiny homes are like 4x4, but yeah, it's not the biggest house, so I just had to make do with what I had, and I didn't really plan a whole lot. I was just building like really organically. I was just like listening to a podcast and building. I didn't really have a plan or anything at the time, so I just knew that I wanted to build something grey. And yes, this is a build I like. I've done it in Newcrest. I've been building a lot in Newcrest lately. It's on one of the little lots. I can't remember what size it is, but one of the little ones, like in the top right hand corner sort of area. So yes. Oh, and another thing I did with this build is that I put a lot of the bulk furniture in first, and then I went back and added in like the details, and I did a little bit of player testing as well, which is not something I usually do, but I thought for a build this small, a bit of player testing might be a good thing to do. And now this is a like home office study kind of area. I did want to make them like a kind of work from home kind of, I don't know, YouTuber or something, but I scrapped that idea and just went with the normal desk and computer and some bookcases. So yes, hopefully I have remembered to put this to the gallery at the time of this uploading. My username is, I think, Hugh94, which is HEW94. I think that's my origin username. I'm a little bit forgetful at the minute, but yeah, hopefully I put this on the gallery. I might also add the couple to the gallery if I know you guys have got your own Sims. You probably don't want to play with mine, but I just made a couple that also dress in like just strictly monochrome, which I thought was kind of funny. I think those flowers are like the only pop of colour in the whole build, so that's cool. Here we are adding in the details and finishing touches and stuff like that, which, yeah, I kind of liked building this way, just getting the bulk in and then deciding where I want stuff afterwards. I had a lot of fun doing this, so let me know what you think about it. I also really like, I just really like doing kitchens. I think kitchens are one of my favourite rooms to do. So I've done another build recently, which is a lot bigger than this. It's going to go up after this video, but it's made me fall in love with landscaping. I'm really enjoying landscaping at the moment. You won't notice that in this build because, like I said, I did that after this one. But also, I don't know, I've been watching a lot of videos by Devon Bumpkin, and I feel like he has a real passion for landscaping, which I feel like is kind of, what would be the words? It's made me feel the same, and I'm really enjoying it. And it's something that I've never really enjoyed before. I've always found it a stressful thing to do. I've always hated doing the garden and stuff, but I have really been enjoying it. So that's good for me. I kind of feel like I should have made this a little bit faster because I feel like this kitchen is dragging on. Oh, I also put a clock over that clock, and I liked how that looked, so I kept that there. And I nearly forgot a bin, which, you know, is always a possibility to forget the bin. So nearly done with kitchen, I think. Yep. Now I'm going to add those finishing touches to the little lounge area. My throat is hurting so much. I wish I had a drink up here right now, but I don't want to stop because I've got a good flow on right now. Yeah, but just trying to add some decorative stuff to those shelves. Easier said than done sometimes. Shelves are hard things to do. I feel like I want to get some custom content, but I also feel like that's frustrating if you ever want to download one of my builds. It's kind of annoying when people have custom content. So I don't know, I'll try to stay away. I do kind of want to get the puffer head stuff pack. Is that what it's called? I think it is. Yeah, I kind of want to get that. I know I just said I'm not really into like occult stuff, but I kind of like Harry Potter. I'm not like a massive, what do they call themselves, Potterhead. I'm not like a massive Harry Potter fan, but like I did grow up with it. I'm just not like an obsessed Harry Potter person. But yeah, I'd quite like to get that pack because I feel like it might go nicely with the new magic pack, so I might download that. Yeah, it's always exciting to get a new pack. I feel like, but I haven't really like been in love with any of the packs we've had this year because they're just not really my favourite kind of gameplay. I really like just bog standard, boring family suburban gameplay. I would have loved it if Parenthood was an expansion pack and not a game pack, but I do love Parenthood regardless. But I loved like Generations and stuff. I kind of wish that we're getting more family-based gameplay. But that's really hard when The Sims 4 doesn't have particularly good story progression, so, you know, not the easiest thing in the world. I'm feeling like maybe I want to do a legacy challenge or something. I don't know if I want to do that on or off camera. But, yes, that's enough of my rambling. I'm just working on this little entranceway, which is okay. It's not like... Oh, we've got a little pop of colour there with those flowers. How exciting. I tried to keep the house fairly minimal. It's not like too cluttered, but I also wanted it to feel... Because it can be quite a risk sometimes, I think, when you've got a monochrome home, that it doesn't feel like warm and lived in and cosy. I think this one is okay. I think this doesn't feel too cold or unwelcoming. I think it's cosy enough, but... I think it can be a challenge. If you use too much white, it can feel a bit too sterile. So I think grey is kind of a good happy medium for that. I'm actually impressed at how I've successfully managed to waffle on for this long. I usually hate voiceovers, but this isn't going too bad, I don't think. You may have other ideas. But I feel like my luck might be running out soon. I can't imagine what else I could find to talk about. How much is left? I've still got 6 minutes left. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, as you can tell, I'm just working on my bookcases. It's always fun working on your bookcases. I'm sure you'll all agree. It's not the most inspiring office, has to be said, but it does the job. So, yeah. Gotta get that grey in there. Gotta get those 50 shades. I hate curtains so much. Picking out curtains. I've said it before, and I'll say it till the end of time. It's the bane of my existence. Oh, and someone's just started drilling. Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you, kind neighbour. That's just lovely. I don't know how loud it's going to be for you, but it's pretty loud for me. And they are literally in the next road from me, but their garden kind of backs onto mine, so there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Hopefully that wasn't too annoying. They have stopped for the minute. I really like what I've done here with those tables, but I don't keep it, and I kind of wish I did, because I really like that. I think I was getting annoyed with how it was overlapping and kind of going a bit glitchy, so I changed it to just 2 bedside tables, I think, but I kind of wish I'd kept it. If I could just look past that like glitchiness, then that would have been great, because I thought it looked pretty cute, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. And we're going to pick something else. I think I'll go for something white, yeah. I think I thought it was good to bring some white in because it was very dark. But you know what? In hindsight, I'm not sure how much I like it. I think I definitely preferred that black bed before with the table running behind it. But it's okay. I'm not mad about it. I'm sure it's something I can get over in time. Obviously this room still isn't near done because I decided to put a door in pretty soon, I think. So, yeah. It's quite cute though. I don't hate that bedroom at all. I think it's pretty darn cute. Oh, sorry. That yawn came out of nowhere. I feel really tired today. I think it's because I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick. I've felt kind of poorly for the past, this is the 3rd day. At first I thought it was allergies, but now I'm not sure because I've just felt poopy. I've just felt really run down, like kind of like a sore throat, a bit of a runny nose. But I find it really hard to tell the difference between allergies and getting sick, so only time will tell. Now, doing some stuff outside. I am trying to make a kind of, I forgot what people call this, but it's kind of like a I don't know what you call it, like an outdoor garage situation. I'm not sure some carport, is that the word? I don't know, but I really like this house. I think it's really cute, and I've never done any of this before, like fencing that off between the pillars. I've just been experimenting a lot lately, and I think it's paying off because I like it, so that's all that matters. So we've got just a tiny little garden area here, which I decided to go traditional with the white picket fence. But as you can tell, I was struggling with the door, so I had to make up my mind to put a door there, which is okay. If I could go back, I'd probably redo this little garden. It is, it's not my favourite thing I've ever done in the world. It would have been nice to have a window on that wall there as well, looking out from the kitchen, but I didn't plan this well enough, so it wasn't meant to be, but it doesn't really matter. It's not a huge garden, so it's not like you'd be out there all the time. It does the job. I feel like I'm waffling on now because I suddenly feel really tired, kind of sick, and yeah. I don't know when I'm going to upload this because I've got a lot of Let's Build a House videos to go up first. So I have no idea when this is going to go up. I think I've got like 6 videos to go up before this, so I don't know. By the time it goes out, it will probably be like a month since I actually filmed this, built this house, so it would also be nice to have some time to just like play The Sims, because I'm building all these houses lately and I'm not getting a chance to play in them. But I bet a lot of builders have that problem. I bet a lot of them build all these fantastic houses but never get a chance to play, which is kind of sad. I also know it's not particularly realistic to have a pond pushed right up to a fence like that, but that was something I decided to look past and just think, hey, it's The Sims, it's not real life. It looks cute, it does the job, and we're nearly done, I think. I think we are getting to be nearly done. How exciting. So, what am I doing now? Much excited. Here we go. This is the end. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. Maybe not really, maybe just like sort of enjoyed it. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Feel free to subscribe. If you're new here, I've got a Sims channel and I've also got a vlogging kind of channel. They're always linked in the description. But that's enough from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye!